1398, taxi through the black, fixing the pink 3, hold short, runway 9 right. 1398, via the pink 3, hold short, runway 9 right. 2133, taxi via the Victor Loop, good day. Victor Loop, Delta 2133, good day. 2133, taxi via the Victor Loop, good day. Victor Loop, Delta 2133, good day.
Well, good morning, YouTube. Very early morning. I'm in Naples, Florida. I'm going to take an early morning flight before I head out on vacation. I'm actually going to be, I'm flying up to St. Pete, which is about where I'm going to be on a fishing trip with my son. And this is the PA31T Cheyenne by Coronado. Not your typical Coronado, I don't think. I think it's better than most. I really am enjoying the flight model and the graphics. Of course, the graphics, right? Taking a look outside, that's what the plane looks like. And while we're out here, get rid of the static elements. But just a pretty plane, fast, 2 turbines, so great for over water. I could fly this thing to Bermuda, and even the real airplane, I mean, it's just very, very safe and good for those kinds of long trips over water. That's one reason I like the airplane. I like some of the real characteristics of it. But, you know, Coronado did a lot in this airplane. They left some things undone, yeah, but, you know, maybe we'll see some improvements to it in the future. But just, I really enjoy turboprops, and I used to fly the Real Air turbine Duke all the time, and this over here in X-Plane fills that itch, takes care of that itch for me. It's a good airplane, good flight model. So our flight plan's checked. The storms have finally moved out of Florida, and it's pretty much clear. Sorry, I'm a little distracted here. That's where we're going. Got some moderate turbulence warning up here, but you can see lots of green. Really good weather. Hurricane's still going on in Louisiana. I really feel for those folks. That's the wind at 5,000 feet. So, was it 55 knots? It's down from yesterday. It was 9. Oh, up here it's, I guess 65. It was 90 at 5,000 feet yesterday. So things. I hope things improve. Okay, so fuel. Let's see. I need. How much fuel do I need? 1,200 pounds. 38 minutes of fuel. Close. We'll put in 650. That'll be more than enough, way more than enough. That's good enough. Parking brake is set. Flags are removed.
237, traffic's 2 out, 3 to left, runway 28 clear for takeoff.
Electrical equipment is off. Yep. Avionics are off. My hardware switch is getting in the way.
Southwest 1232 Tower 2, line up and wait, traffic will lane 32 left.
Line of wait on 28, Southwest 1232.
Okay, finally live. Okay, good. Good morning, YouTube. Sorry about the delay. I wanted to take one last flight before I head up to where I'm flying, which is St. Petersburg. And got my flight plan filed. The weather looks good. The storms have finally moved out. And so we're going to fly from Naples, Florida up to St. Petersburg. And let's do it. So, electrical equipment. Let's see, parking brake is on. Let's get rid of the static elements. Electrical equipment is off. Avionics are off. Batteries on. Don't need cockpit lights. Fuel quantity. Let's check that just to be sure. Nope. 650 will be plenty per tank. Per tank. Yep. Seems like a lot of fuel, but that's probably my alternate. Let's see. So yeah, fuel looks good. Position lights. Flaps are up. Clock is set. Yep. CPU by definition. If you change this clock, it changes the time in the sim, so it's like the ultimate clock. If you stop this clock, I guess the time stops in the sim. Power levers idle. Props full forward. Mixture cutoff. Condition levers cutoff. Engine area is clear. Fuel pump 1 on, ignition on, starter on. Watch NG, very quickly comes up to 10. Nice sounds in this thing too. It's a good airplane. As I say, I used to fly the real air turbine Duke, and in another sim, obviously. And it's nice to have a good turboprop. This one is a good turboprop. Amps look good. Generator off. Noisy thing off. Pumps 1. Ignition on. Starter on. NG. There we go. You can go up to, I think, 1050 or so for 2 seconds. Ignition off. Generator on. Amps look good. Generator's on. Ice protection, we'll quickly check that when we get out to the runway. Inverters. Well, first, electrical bus is on. Inverters on. Engine instruments look good. We're taking off, what runway? 4, I believe. No, 14, right? Yeah, 14. Yep, so we're sitting around here. We'll taxi out this way on Tango and then turn left on Charlie. It'll take us there. The gyros look good. Altimeter 3010. Avionics on. Set ground to 121.6. And set tower 128.5. And I need a departure frequency, so 124.125. Put that in there for safekeeping. GNS 430. Let's see, I did one runway 4. I'm gonna did a visual approach. Let's do a approach, and we'll just set up the ILS runway 18 and use vectors load. So we've got that set up. I'll just use the extended center line. If I do the ILS, that's fine. If I like to do the visuals. GPS. And what did I say runway heading is? Runway heading will be 13140. Okay, initial altitude we'll use 4,000 and climb rate we'll do 2,000. Not going to arm that. So flight plan set up, GPS nav is set, pressurization. I'm not going up very high, I don't think. Yeah, 140, pretty low. Uh, Autopilot test. Electrical trim test. Make sure it's set. No. That should do it. Hey!
Can't find my suitcase.
What?
I can't find my suitcase.
What?
I can't find my suitcase.
Okay, you can use one of mine.
Also, who are you talking to?
I'm just streaming.
You're streaming right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can use one of mine.
I don't know where any are of yours.
Okay, did you get that tent taken down?
I'm going to.
You gotta take that tent down.
Okay.
Runway heading is set. Vertical speed is set. Altitude is set. Transponder is on standby. Okay, we're all set. Beacon was on. Did I miss that in the checklist? This is my checklist. Taxi light is on. Parking brake is off. I believe taxiway. Where's Tango? Good morning, Winnie. Good morning. Everybody's waking up around here. That's my dog. Where is Tango? There's A3. Let's take a look outside. There it is. Okay. I did take the parking brake off, right? Yep. You have to goose the power a little bit to get this airplane moving. It's an older airplane, doesn't quite behave the same as all the others. Where is Tango? I just saw it. Oh, great. I think that may be it. No, that's Charlie. Blessed. Well, that's Charlie. That's where we wanted to go. Well, just take Charlie. All right, so I got to check the reversers. That works. Pull the props back. That works. Check our compass. That works. Come on, let's get moving. Parking brake did come off, right? Yep. No, this is Tango. Never mind. This makes sense. This is the .org store, Naples. It's nice. I've removed a lot of the airplanes. Should turn on my strobes right there, but I didn't. 7 miles visibility. Now, if I look at this, this looks like maybe 3. But maybe it's just ground fog. Okay, so a departure heading 140 and then a left turn to the probably 340, 330, something like that. And climb up to 5,000. I'll fly all that by hand, and then I'll let the autopilot do its stuff. Well, maybe, I don't know. I might turn my autopilot on just so I can just look at the views. This airplane flies by hand so well. I'm not expecting any icing. We'll do a quick run up right here. Park and brake on. Right about there. Everything's in the green. Suction gauge looks good. That's what that run-up's for. Then we'll just go on up to 1800. And good. And just turn on the ice protection and watch the ITT. There's a slight rise. Good. Slight rise. Good. Now go back to idle. Check our flaps. Going to do a no flap takeoff. Okay. Oops. Let's have a look at the controls. Flight controls are correct. I've heard stories about flight controls being crossed. You move your aileron. What you do is you grab your yoke with either hand and stick your thumb up, and then put your yoke in the direction you want to turn, so left in this case, and the aileron should be pointed up. Your thumb is pointed up, the aileron should be pointed up, and it doesn't matter which hand you use. And you can turn to the right, it goes down. I've heard stories, real world stories of when they did some maintenance or something that it would go the opposite way. So that's how you check that. Fuel pumps are on, generators are on. Fuel pump, generator, good. And fuel pressure lights off. All lights are off. Flight instruments are checked. Our heading is set. Our initial altitude is blast it. Set. Make that go away. Engine gauges still look good. Warning and lights are off. Radios are set. Prop sync is off. Static source is normal. Props are full forward. Trim is set. Flaps checked. Flight controls free and correct. Fuel is checked one last time. Okay, we rotated 91 knots. We're ready for takeoff. Swap the frequency. And let's see, 124.12. I've got ATC chatter working, but it's not working this morning. Sometimes it does that. Who knows? Maybe it'll come on. Maybe there's nobody flying this early in the morning. Okay. So, lights, icing, flaps are set, transponder is on, and the only thing to do is take off the park and brake. Nothing coming down final. All right, let me put my park and brake on for just a moment while I let my other dog in. Park and brakes off.
I took it down and I hung it on the deck for it to dry off.
What'd you say?
I took it down and hung it on the deck to dry off. I'm just gonna let Chris clean it up.
Okay. This is a short flight.
Where are you going?
St. Petersburg, actually.
Whoa. Where are you currently?
Naples, Florida. It's down to the south.
So you're just flying halfway up Florida?
Yeah, well, not even halfway. It's just a short flight.
So like a 25-minute flight?
What?
So like a 25-minute flight?
Yeah, if that. Do what?
Are you on autopilot?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you're just gonna just let it sit here for like 15 minutes, and then you're gonna take manual control and land.
Yep. This airplane is a lot like the airplane you flew.
Yeah, I can tell. Cause the things in the middle. How fast is he cruising? Meow.
It's a nice airplane.
180 knots. What is that in miles per hour? Like
Yeah.
250?
No, it's
No.
more. It's higher. It's like 200. Well, it's 190, so it be about 210, 215. We're doing ground speed is 212.
You have it on daytime mode? Ugh. You're one of those people.
What?
You have your app on daytime mode.
Oh yeah, I'm one of those people.
So weird.
I'm a little tired of the night view mode.
It doesn't look like you drop any frames.
What?
Doesn't look like you drop any frames in game.
Dropped frames 27%. It says.
Oh lord. Hold on.
It says I've got a crappy connection. But you know, when I look at the streams, it looks okay. So
Unless you're doing wireless internet, not Ethernet.
yeah, well, I could hook that thing up down there. It's
It is hooked up.
something's not
No,
right.
it's not. Let me go to my Twitch app. What's your account name again?
Coast Flyer.
Are you on YouTube?
Yeah.
No, use Twitch. You can record on Twitch too.
Yeah, I know. I just like to do it on YouTube. I just wanted to do what I wanted to do this morning. Yeah.
Stream's doing just fine.
Yeah.
That's not what the streamer's seeing. What you're seeing down there, that's a preview of what they're gonna see in a couple of seconds. That's not like how good they're gonna see it though.
Got a nice
Stream
view.
delay's about 5 seconds, 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Mine is 2. Less than 2 times.
Yeah. I tried doing a 4K stream, but that was losing a lot of frames. So I just, well, I mean, it said I wasn't losing a lot of frames, but when I watched the video, I thought the quality sucked.
You should have gotten a NVIDIA RTX 2080 Ti.
Yeah, I should. I should get a 380.
No such thing yet.
Yeah.
You should have been like, cause like your boss was like, you can build a PC. Here's your budget.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Well.
spend it all on the graphics card and your core processor.
Yep. I think I'm pretty happy with what I got right now. I mean, my frames are in the 40s.
With VSync on.
Yeah.
And your stream. That's pretty good. I normally have VSync on. I got 60 frames. Streamlabs. Which you have 30 FPS on Streamlabs. People are seeing 30 FPS.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have to start descending relatively soon. LS8. Where's that VOR? There it is. 116.4. 116.4. 92 miles. Have to start descending in 30. Nope. Let's see, so we're going to be doing 14. Gonna drop down to 1700. Say drop down to 3. Well, let's say 2000. Let's say 3000. So that's 11,000. So 33 miles out. Set IAS mode. Give it a little more oomph. Pretty, right?
I thought you were talking to your stream.
I'm just talking to you.
Can you open that?
Can I open? Well, I wouldn't want to because I'm pressurized right now. But yes, you can. I used to open the one in Archers and because they can't pressurize. I'd open it and throw my gum out.
Really?
Yeah, and yeah, I did. So we're doing
I hope it didn't hit a person.
doing 275. I can pull my props back. That'll give us better fuel efficiency.
I find it weird that your exhaust is pointing directly at you.
On both sides too.
And so the exhaust is coming straight out of the engine. So wouldn't that make it really efficient?
Yeah. Yeah. There's two. There's one on each side.
Oh, that's even better.
See? One there, one there.
That's really good efficiency. What does jet fuel look like?
I don't know. I don't remember that. They all have a different color. I'm not sure what jet fuel's color is. You could look it up. JP4.
JP4.
That's what it's called. JP4. Why is my altitude weird here? Let's see. So altimeter's 30.
Oh, I got a Jeep.
Jet fuel. JP4.
Oh, this.
What color?
Right? No, that's not it.
No. What color is? Just Google that. What color is JP4 jet fuel? Oh. No, JP4. Okay. Colorless. True straw colored liquid. Okay. They supposedly give them different colors so that you can tell that you've got the right fuel before you take off.
I saw this video of this guy who put jet fuel into his truck. And it's still going.
And that's okay. Well, it's like kerosene. It smells like kerosene.
So wouldn't it still work?
I guess if he's got a diesel.
He was driving around with it.
210. Course is 176. And our missed approach altitude is 1700, which is the same as our approach altitude. So yeah, we'll be there in, well, that's it right there. Some clouds in the ground. I think that's a cloud. Looks like a cloud. What's on my hobs right now? 41. Nice place to have a hob so you can see it. I've left my heather fuel off again.
Oh no.
I don't know. What is a heather? Heather fuel. I keep trying to figure out what that is. Let's see, damn, it's hot in here. Wow, our fuel flow is really high. Why is it so high? Oh, it's because we're down lower. Don't get any discount in gas at St. Petersburg. 623. The law of supply and demand on these airports is amazing. If you go to Titusville, it's $3.95. I've seen it lower than that. So maybe carrying some extra fuel is a good idea. Go someplace else to gas up. 352 at Perry Folly. And I've seen it cheaper than that. So I wonder what Tampa's landing right now. KTPA. They're landing. They're taking off to the south. Coming out, turning out this way. If you go up in my closet, you can find there should be a green suitcase in there.
I want to find mine. Mine's just gone.
Or look around.
Looked everywhere with you.
I'll be packed in about 10 minutes.
Me too.
I think I'm taking both laptops
Why?
in case work needs me.
Okay. Yeah, but if we're out on a pier and they call you, just be like, shut up and hang up. Especially if it's Kathy or Cindy.
Yeah.
Watch them be watching your stream and I just said that. Bro, I would get beat.
Let me see if the pneumatic pressure. Yeah, it does work. Tail floodlights. I have to check that out at night. So 9 miles and I start descending. And it's a short descent.
So, you're going, like, almost, oh no, you're going faster. You're going, like,
271 knots.
no, okay, hold on. I mean, you are, but you're going, like, almost 3 miles a minute.
4.
4 miles. So, like, a minute left and then you have to land, right?
Well, no, here's the airport up here. A minute left and then I have to descend.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Why can I never find that click spot?
You're on the right side.
I'll go down at, so we're doing 271. 1300 should be okay.
Oh, there it is.
Should be ridiculous.
So the set, what altitude you want with your autopilot, you set whatever that is, then push it in.
Yeah, yeah, this is the altitude. You set the altitude and then you hit that click spot. I can do this. Hit this click spot and it tells you how quickly you want to descend. So I want to go down to 3,000 at 1,300 feet per minute. And that's what we're doing. Still maintaining 271 knots at the moment. That's Tampa Bay right there. So we'll be up here somewhere. Right
So
around.
wait, where's Tampa?
It's in Florida.
Oh no, but where in Florida?
West Coast.
So we're gonna be by Tampa?
Yep.
Huh. I thought Tampa was on the right side.
Nope. Miami and Jacksonville, Fort Lauderdale. Those are on the right side. St. Augustine. Let's take care of business here. How big is that range ring? Oh, it doesn't show up on the charts. Oh, yes it does. Hard to tell. Looks like 4 miles.
I woke up at 7 o'clock.
Hmm?
I woke up at 7 o'clock.
Okay, what time is it now?
8.
Okay. What do you think about the kayaks?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think we should take them. I think you'll be,
I'm
well,
just worried about them falling out, because it's such a long trip.
well, can't you strap them down really well?
Yeah, but those ratchet straps are like, all frayed and stuff.
We'll take a look at them if they are. Let's see what we should have, and we need 2 minimum. If we don't have it, we won't take them. We can take them if we go again. Yes. $8,300. I'm gonna back off a little bit. So where are we? 16 miles out. I think that's a.
Wait, you gotta look in your chat and see if anyone's
What?
You gotta see if anyone said anything in your chat.
Nope, not a soul. I don't have any followers. I mean, maybe someday. Maybe someday. I mean, honestly, streaming is a little uncomfortable, but it's when there's no ATC, at least you're talking to somebody. You know, and people do watch them. So.
I'm actually not that big of a fan of this mic. Razer mics.
You're not?
Yeah, they're just not that good. I don't like them.
It's good enough. It's good enough for what I need. So I'm 11 miles away, so the airport's right there. I usually give myself a little bit of a buffer, but today I didn't. I usually like subtract 5 miles from, or I add 5 miles to the distance so that I get down earlier. Today I just didn't. Let's see, landing light on? Nope. There's the airport right there. Right there.
I wish we could take a plane down there.
Yeah, that would be nice. And I'm going to heading mode and let's slow this thing up. No, 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 let's not hear that. This is actually a nice way to come into the airport, descending on the downwind like this. No, I don't want to hear that. My airplane. Flaps 1. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Come on.
Is that where we're gonna be?
Right over there.
What?
Actually, it's right down there.
What?
There we go. Some pilots hold the flaps much longer. You've got Vassies here, at least on this runway.
What's that?
See that red and white right there?
Or is it the lights?
Yeah, those are called Vassies.
Not all runways have those.
Nope. Some of them have nothing, and some of them have something called Pappies, which is 4 lights.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, the Pappies.
Yeah.
The Bassies are one lights?
Huh?
Bassies are one lights?
Well, a Vassie is a row of lights. It's 4 lights. When you got 2 whites, you're good. When you got two whites and 2 reds, you're good. With Vassies, you only get red and white. And you just try to keep them both red and white. If they're both red, you need to fix that. So, actually, I'm a little slow here. Gears down. Turn off the prop sync.
What is that? Is that a walkway?
No, that's where the approach lights go. It's a driveway. So you can change the light bulbs. Fix the wiring and stuff. See, now I'm too high. White and white.
I think you'll be okay.
Yep.
Okay, you're back to white, right? Oh, there are 4 lights.
Yeah. In case one burns out.
Oh. That makes sense.
Alright.
God, those airline pilots are friggin' amazing.
Why'd you say that?
Because they're so good at landing and stuff. Because landing's the hardest thing of flying, probably. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, honestly, that's your ultimate goal, really, is to land after you get in the air.
Yeah.
You want to get there and then land.
I know, but like, if they're like able to land in these crazy ways of like, where they're like sideways almost, and then they can correct themselves at the last minute to land straight so they don't destroy their wheels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to learn how to do that in small planes, though.
That's still friggin' amazing. Oh yeah, and then Memo's dentist.
Yeah, right, doing acrobatic stuff over her house, yeah. Let's see. I thought I wanted to park over there.
But we can park here. Why not park in the grass? There's no one stopping us.
That's right. I do want to park over there, I remember.
The wind's like medium to none.
The wind's like what?
Medium to none, and it's like,
There's a windsock.
northwest.
Well, we're going to the northwest, yeah.
No, you're going south right now.
Yep.
Look at your compass.
I always park over here at this airport. It's a nice airport, isn't it?
Hey guys.
It's free. I'm going here. I think there's an FBO over there. I'll just go over there and make somebody tow me with those nice little red things. Or I'll park by that Cessna, that's where I'll do. That's a Cessna.
Sparked by that one.
Yeah.
Did he back in? Is that even possible?
No, they tow them there.
But isn't it possible to back up in a plane if you just reverse without propellers?
Yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't recommend it.
So, what do they use to tow them?
You want to see?
Okay.
Let's see. So, beacon taxi light off. And let's see, electrical's off. Avionics off. Okay, this is there.
That was a really short flight.
Yeah, it was. But we needed it to be short today. Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta shut off the generator. And let's see. Fuel pumps off, generator off, fuel pump off, generator off. Loud noisy thing off. And I'm not gonna wait the full minute today. But we're below 610. Oh, she didn't shut the pitos off. Taxi's off, beacons off, position lights are off, batteries off, off. There we go. And we can open the door. It's a noisy door.
Airplane doors, the first thing in existence that doesn't squeak.
Huh. That's the airport.
We're gonna be there today at like 6 o'clock.
Yep. This is nice scenery.
On an island!
And we will be, let's see, where are we? I believe we'll be right around here somewhere.
And that's the ocean out there?
No, it's the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, the ocean.
Yeah.
Isn't the Gulf water really warm? That's what Cole's telling me.
Isn't the Gulf? Yeah, this time of year, well, yeah, it is. And there's Tampa right there.
Okay, let's go get ready.
Okay.